Some people think that cancelling fractions down is simply halving the fraction or dividing the fraction by 2. And when you've got a fraction like this, where 15 cannot be divided by 2, they get confused. But cancelling fractions down is not simply dividing the fraction by 2. It means to divide both the numerator and the denominator by a common factor until you can go no further, until there is no other common factor. For example, in 15 over 36, 3 goes into 15, 3 also goes into 36. 3 is a common factor. So, to simplify, I divide both the top number and the bottom number by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 36 divided by 3 is 12. Is there a common factor of 15 and 12? No, there isn't. So that's my job done. I have cancelled this down. Here's another example. 2 is a common factor of 24 and 30. So I divide both the top and the bottom numbers by 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12, and 30 divided by 2 is 15. Now, 2 is not a common factor of 12 and 15, but 3 is a common factor. So go ahead and divide the top and the bottom number by 3. That gives me 4 over 5. Is there a common factor of 4 and 5? No, there isn't. So, my job is done. Of course, this would have been quicker if I had divided 24 and 30 by 6. The bigger the common factor you use, the quicker your job. But it doesn't really matter. You can start with small numbers. Have a go on these 2 questions. Let's see how quickly you can simplify them. On this first question, I can see that 5 is a common factor because multiples of 5 always end in 0 or 5. So I divide the top and the bottom numbers by 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 75 divided by 5 is 15. 5 is still a common factor. So I go ahead and divide the top and the bottom numbers by 5. And that gives me 1 over 3. If that was your answer, good job. For the second, I'm going to start with a bigger number this time. I can see that 6 is a common factor of 60 and 72, so I'll just start with that. "60 divided by 6 is 10, and 72 divided by 6 is 12. Is there a common factor of 10 and 12? Yes, 2 is a common factor. So come on, let's divide by 2. That's 5 over 6. Is there a common factor of 5 and 6? No, there isn't. So, that's job done. We've learned how to simplify or cancel down fractions.